Have you ever pondered about the enigmatic Nazca lines, those intriguing patterns etched into the desert floor of southern Peru? These grand geoglyphs, known as the Nazca Lines, are a fascinating blend of mystery and artistry, stretching across the arid plains of the Nazca Desert. The Nazca Lines are not just a singular phenomenon but a complex series of intricate designs, created between 500 BC and 500 AD. This period is divided into two major phases: the Paracas phase, from 400 to 200 BC, and the Nazca phase, from 200 BC to 500 AD. Each phase brought about distinct designs, giving us a glimpse into the evolving artistic sensibilities of the ancient Nazca culture. These lines are more than just shallow incisions in the desert floor. They are the result of painstaking labor, as people meticulously removed pebbles, revealing the differently hued soil beneath. The result? A breathtaking canvas of lines and figures, best appreciated from an aerial perspective. The Nazca lines range from simple straight lines to intricate depictions of plants and animals. The combined length of all these lines is over 1,300 kilometers, covering an area of about 50 square kilometers. The depth and width of these lines vary, adding to the overall enigma of their creation. In the years leading up to 2020, between 80 and 100 new figures were discovered, thanks to the use of drones. This modern technology has given us a fresh perspective on these ancient wonders, and archaeologists believe there are still more figures waiting to be unveiled. But what do these lines mean? Why were they created? And how have they remained preserved for centuries in this unforgiving desert environment? These questions remain largely unanswered, adding to the allure of the Nazca lines. These mysterious geoglyphs, with their intriguing shapes and patterns, continue to puzzle and fascinate scientists and history enthusiasts alike. As we delve deeper into the history of the Nazca lines, we hope to unravel more about these enigmatic creations and the civilization that birthed them. The discovery of the Nazca lines is as fascinating as the lines themselves. These mysterious geoglyphs were first spotted in the Nazca Desert of southern Peru in the early 20th century. Pilots soaring over the region observed intricate patterns etched into the earth, patterns that could only be fully appreciated from the sky. But who could have created such massive artworks, and why? The Nazca people, a pre-Inca civilization that flourished from 100 BC to 800 AD, were discovered to be the artists behind these enigmatic designs. These people, devoid of modern technology, managed to create vast figures and lines, some stretching over 9 miles long, by scraping away the reddish iron oxide-coated pebbles that cover the desert surface, revealing the lighter-colored earth beneath. The Nazca lines are not just simple straight lines. They're a complex network of geometric shapes, trapezoids, spirals, and over 70 zoomorphic designs. From the sky, these lines transform into recognizable figures of animals and plants: a hummingbird, a spider, a monkey, a tree, a flower, and even a human. The largest of these figures is a pelican, stretching a staggering 930 feet across the desert floor. The scale of the Nazca lines is truly awe-inspiring. The combined length of all the lines is over 800 miles, covering an area of about 19 square miles. The lines themselves vary in width from just over a foot to nearing 6 feet at their widest point. Despite their size, the lines are surprisingly shallow, typically only 4 to 6 inches deep. The discovery of these lines has opened up a world of questions, fueling our curiosity about these ancient desert artists. How were they able to create such large-scale and precise figures without an aerial perspective? What purpose did these lines serve for the Nazca people? With each new discovery, we inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Nazca lines, a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of an ancient civilization. Creating these massive geoglyphs was no easy task, especially considering the time they were made. The Nazca lines, a testament to the ingenuity and artistic capabilities of the ancient Nazca culture, were crafted between 500 BC and 500 AD. These figures, etched into the desert floor, were created using simple, yet effective techniques. The process began with the removal of reddish-brown iron oxide-coated pebbles from the surface. This revealed a layer of yellow-gray subsoil, creating a stark contrast that made the lines visible from great distances. The lines, varying in width from roughly 1 foot to 6 feet, were meticulously crafted to form both geometrical patterns and representative figures. Some of these figures, like the hummingbird or the spider, extend over 300 yards, a testament to the scale of these impressive geoglyphs. But what's equally remarkable is how these lines have been preserved for over 2 millennia. The Nazca Desert, where these lines are located, is a place of extreme isolation. It's a windless plateau with a stable, dry climate, conditions that have allowed the lines to mostly remain undisturbed. Only on the rare occasion when weather changes dramatically do the designs temporarily alter. However, the preservation of these lines hasn't been entirely natural. In recent years, the influx of squatters inhabiting the lands has led to some deterioration. But even with these challenges, the lines have largely remained intact, continuing to mystify and mesmerize us with their size, precision, and the mystery surrounding their creation. So how did an ancient civilization, without access to modern technology or aerial views, create such massive and precise geoglyphs? And how have these lines survived the test of time, largely unaltered and undisturbed? The answers to these questions continue to elude us, making the Nazca Lines one of the most enigmatic creations of the ancient world. The creation and preservation of the Nazca Lines provide a fascinating glimpse into the capabilities of ancient civilizations. These lines etched into the desert floor stand as a testament to the ingenuity, artistic vision, and technical skills of the Nazca people, a civilization that continues to fascinate us even today. The Nazca Lines are not just fascinating geoglyphs. They are a canvas for theories and interpretations. The purpose of the Nazca Lines has been a topic of intense debate and speculation since their discovery. Scholars and researchers have proposed various theories over the years, each providing a unique interpretation of these enigmatic designs etched on the desert floor. One of the most widely accepted theories suggests that the lines held religious significance for the Nazca people. According to this perspective, the Nazca Lines were a way of communicating with the gods. The figures of animals and plants, some scholars argue, represented offerings to deities to ensure good harvests and favorable weather. Another theory posits that the lines were part of a sophisticated astronomical calendar. Some of the lines do align with the positions of the sun, moon, and certain stars at specific times of the year, leading some researchers to believe that the Nazca people used the lines to track celestial events. Others have proposed more controversial theories. These range from the lines being landing strips for extraterrestrial spacecraft to the idea that they served as an ancient form of geoglyphic art, much like our modern graffiti. Despite the multitude of theories, no definitive conclusion has been reached about the exact purpose of the Nazca Lines. This lack of consensus, however, has not diminished their historical and cultural value. Recognizing their significance, UNESCO designated the Nazca Lines as a World Heritage Site in 1994, cementing their place as an invaluable part of our global heritage. The Nazca Lines continue to captivate scholars and the public alike with their size, complexity, and mystery. They invite us to delve deeper into the past, to explore the beliefs and knowledge of an ancient civilization, and to appreciate the enduring allure of the unexplained. Despite the myriad of theories, the true purpose of the Nazca Lines remains one of history's most intriguing mysteries.